Psst. Is it working yet? Is it working?
It's working.
It's working. Good.
Yes, and oh my God.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, good whatever.
Good day. Except that usually means you're leaving. So hello, everyone.
It's our show, and we can say whatever we want. I'm gonna say, okay, May the 6th be with you. There you go.
We missed Star Wars Day, so you just get May the 6th.
There's a saying here in Portugal that Christmas is when the man wants, and so the Star Wars Day we can put in the same stage. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. This today will be a really special show because it's our first May show, and I think show after show we are improving, we are getting better doing this. So I'm looking forward to see how we will make our shows in our 80s and 90s. I think this would be really awesome.
Oh yes, we would love to see that.
Ryan, do you have any good news to share with us today about the week?
About the week, I do. A little bit, I guess. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Homeazin Show. I'm Ryan over here. Over there on that side is my friend, Mr. Marco. I did point the right direction. Yes, that is Marco. We are here just like we are just about every Friday morning talking about products on Amazon and some things. I focus a lot on remote work type of gear. So desks, chairs, laptops, monitors, keyboards. Plus, I do a few outdoor things, lawnmowers, bird feeders, bird seed, stuff like that. So if you got questions on that, let me know. Marco over there, he talks a lot about content creation, video creation, podcasting, audio, microphones, cameras, and stuff like that. So if you have any of those questions, feel free to jump out into my chat or Marco's chat and ask those questions that you have. Tommy is here. Tommy says, greetings, Ryan and Marco from rainy Kalamazoo.
Hello, Tommy. Welcome.
In Portugal and Sioux Falls. Well, I think you're going to get the answer to that. What products have you excited today in the carousel? Tommy, for like the third or fourth day in a row, one of the shredders in my carousel is on lightning deal, but I don't think it goes on lightning deal for another 20 minutes. So if you're going to buy a shredder, hold off and wait a little bit in the show till I get to that. So I think that's the only lightning deal I have on my side of the carousel today. It's one of the bonsai shredders. I think it's the 12 sheet. Anyhow, things in Sioux Falls are good. Here's some news I have to share, Marco. Oh, Johnny Kong is here too. Hi, Ryan.
Hello, Johnny Kong. Welcome as well.
It's raining here. It's going to be wet until Sunday or Monday. I think we're supposed to have, weather-wise, a pretty nice weekend. I did get out last weekend and do an outdoor show. I put together my hammock. That was really fun. It was still pretty cold last weekend, but I had a good time with it. And what else? I'm trying to think of what else. Here's kind of the big news at my house. And maybe Marco, maybe you can help with this. So in my backyard, maybe in Europe you call it a garden, in the back of my house. Yes. On the fence, there are some robins, some birds, and they built a nest and they laid some eggs.
Yep.
And my wife said, you know what would be really cool? If you hooked up a camera and you live streamed the bird nest. Like 24 hours a day, just live stream the bird nest. And I was like, this sounds like it could be a really fun idea. But then I realized I have no idea what type of camera to use to do this because it needs to be waterproof, but it needs to have power that can run to it. Because I don't want to go out and recharge it every 2 hours. Anyhow, Marco, do you have any idea how to do that?
Okay, I think it's a nice idea, but it has a big but. Not the but with two T's, okay?
All right, let's hear it.
The thing is about birds when they are nesting, okay, and warming up the eggs, and then when the birds come out from the eggs, the big birds, the father birds and the mother bird don't like to that people are around the nest. And if they feel that the nest is being kind of invaded, they may run away from the nest, and then they will leave the eggs or the little birds. That's the thing. Okay.
Yeah, but couldn't I put up? I think I could mount up a camera.
Yes, with a tripod, for instance.
Sound, I think I'd be okay.
For instance, this camera I'm using right now, let me show you this one. Okay. It's that zoom camera that just came, I think I showed for the first time last week.
Yeah.
And it has a pretty nice image. Also, it has a wide angle view. And the good thing is that you can use it with just a USB cable to feed it without battery. For instance, the battery is here.
Yeah.
Okay. And with a USB cable, it's enough. You don't even need this video capture card like this one, even though I'm using it right now because you will get a better image. Okay, so you can connect this to your computer with just USB cable, which is provided. Maybe you may want to have an extension, but this camera could be, but this is a $300 camera. I don't know if you want to spend.
But is it waterproof? Could it? I doubt it could get rained on.
No. Well, for that, it's better to have an action camera.
Yeah, I started thinking about this, and I was like, maybe a GoPro would work. But
absolutely.
Can I plug in a GoPro? Like, can I run power to the GoPro, and is it still waterproof?
See, good question. But
I don't know about that because usually, people mount those GoPros on their helmets, and they're really great. But I don't know. So I'm looking at that, trying to figure out
what you can do, Ryan. Having two batteries.
You can just
and when one is running dry, you can change it. And
I guess that's true. I could do something like that. I don't know. Anyhow, I was looking into this because I thought maybe I could just live stream this somewhere and do it 24 hours a day. I thought it maybe an easier solution is I could just take my camera out there and just mount it up and point it at the nest. I like you said, I want to make sure I don't disturb the nest.
Yeah, absolutely. This is important, Ryan. This is important. Yes.
So I need to do something pretty simple. I'm a little bit afraid of when I mow my yard. There's grass underneath the fence there. Anyhow,
it's the first time. It's the first time you get nests at your place.
No, it's not the first time I've got a nest. I think it's the first time I've gotten a nest that's about eye level height. It's on top of the fence post. And it's right outside my door. Like we've got some trees and some birdhouses in the trees, but the nests are way up there. And we stay.
Okay, I understand.
We got one, and I could reach right. I could look right in there and pull the eggs out if I wanted to. But I don't want to do that. Anyhow, that's what's happening. Okay. So maybe for next week on the show, we might have a bird cam. Because wouldn't that be fun?
Absolutely.
Oh,
So I don't think. Okay, the nice thing new about here is that the sun just arrived this week, sunny week. So I'm feeling really nice. As you can tell, I'm wearing only a t-shirt. Okay, awesome weather. I think that next week maybe I will have some nice products because I'm about to close some good brand deals. So stay tuned. Next, I'm just teasing people.
you're just teasing. That's okay.
Absolutely. And by the way, probably next week, and I think we should talk about these as well, because our viewers deserve that we are transparent. So we
Oh,
were
yes.
about to make this show with Ross Brand today. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it. He has to postpone the show. We are not sure so far that it could be next Friday, but probably next Wednesday we will we will release the information for sure. Okay, so stay tuned. I'm just giving some teasing. So people
Next Wednesday. How in the
okay.
world are we going to release this on Wednesday? I don't know.
Another press release like the other one.
Press release, yeah. So anyhow, we're sorry that Ross Brand is
Yeah,
not going to
absolutely.
come on the show. We will try to get that rescheduled. Maybe
Yeah.
possibly next week or the
Yes,
week
yes,
after that.
yes, yes, yes.
Oh, I got
Absolutely.
some comments I got to catch up on. Johnny Kong says, when I chat, it says anonymous. I see your name, Johnny Kong, just like normal when you chat. So it looked good from my end. Tommy says the Audubon Society of Kalamazoo has a live stream of peregrine falcons that nest at the top of one of the downtown buildings. Yeah, so there are some of these live streams out there in the world. It's cool. The birds are in the nest right now, says Tommy. Swatty Mom, who's my wife, Emily, says, Tommy, she likes to watch the Eagles Nest live stream in D.C. So there was some eagles out in Washington, D.C. area that some conservation society set up a web camera, and it shows these eagles, and they had some eggs, and they got a baby eagle in the nest now. And yeah, so my wife's been following that. Anyhow, my wife said she's watching the robins out our front window. And Tommy says robins are the state bird of Michigan. Chris Stone is here. Wahoo! Chris Stone.
Chris is asking on my side. And by the way, Chris, I sent you a DM on Facebook. Please, when you get time, take a look, please. And Chris is saying, did Ryan scared Ross Brand?
There's a chance that I have scared Ross Brand. Chris Stone, I wanted to comment because Chris Stone and I jumped on Christina Nietzsche's live stream last night. And Chris Stone, I love it when we get on the live streams and we're in the chat together. But I'm not sure if the live show hosts do, because it seems like Ryan and Chris Stone, we just take the chat comments. We derail everything. We're trying to crack jokes because we think we're really funny. And Chris Stone, I find you funny. I don't know if anybody else in the world finds either of us funny, but I was having a great time in the chat yesterday. And Christina Nietzsche was just trying to roll along with it all. And Swatty Mom, Tommy is asking Swatty Mom how was Enchilada Thursday. So Enchilada Thursday at my house is only myself and my 16-year-old son are the only ones that eat the enchiladas. And Chris Stone sees Johnny Kong saying hi to each other. Langer7, I didn't see what your comment was, but it got automatically, I don't know, what do they call that? Muted, automatically moderated. So I don't know what your message was, Langer7. Thanks for stopping by.
I think over there, he or she wrote in some, I don't know, maybe a different language. So because I saw here some, I don't know if it was Mandarin or something.
All right.
So
Langer7, I guess if you type in not English, it automatically gets moderated. So I didn't see what was there. I
was willing to type in Portuguese, but Amazon doesn't allow me. And by the way, Chris is saying on my side that off the rails in the chat yesterday, I think.
Oh, yes, we did. It was Christina Nietzsche did a fantastic live stream yesterday evening. It was a great time, but
I can't watch their shows because or I get tired just by watching her, or I get hungry.
Oh man! Last night, whatever she was doing, she was working hard. Because Christina, we know she's in great shape, but she was like breathing hard on the show, and she was sweating. And I was like, wow! And there was like 690 people watching this thing. It was a good time.
I can't. That happened to me also when David Utekpia made those shows that he was working out. I couldn't watch him as well because just by watching them, I was tired, so I gave up.
Well, I was just eating cake, and comments out of Chris Sohn says he's living the Homeazin dream. Tommy says we all are. Have you had a chance to check out Amazon Launchpad? I've looked into it a little bit. Maybe I should schedule a little something from the Launchpad for next week. Tommy, Swati Mom said she missed enchiladas. She was having school lunch, I think, which was spaghetti yesterday with Miss Misha, who's our youngest daughter. And Tommy says happy Mother's Day to Swati Mom. So Swati Mom is my wife, everyone. Miss Emily. Yeah. She occasionally makes an appearance on the show, but it's been a while.
Okay, so I think, Ryan, let me know what do you think that maybe it's time to the big announcement, because
it probably is.
People wants to know. And by the way, Johnny Kong is asking when you next stream. Monday, hopefully. The weekend is to rest a little bit. Hopefully, let me see how my knee behaves, because maybe tomorrow I will go to play football/soccer. It's up to you. You choose. But now it's time to make that announcement. Everybody is waiting to understand why our show, it's called the Homeazin Show. The whole world is asking, is wondering why this show is called the Homeazin Show. So, Ryan Swanson, also known aka the 50% blonde of the show, and Marco Novo, also known as the guy in the other side of the lake. We will be answering the most infamous mystery on Amazon Live Story.
All right. So if you're out there and you're asking, why is this called the Homeazin Show? See, we did that a little bit better this week. Last week, we finished that and we both stared at the screen. All right. The first reason we call this the Homeazin Show is because we are at home. It's not the same home because I am in South Dakota in the United States, and Marco over there is in Portugal over in Europe. But we are both at home. Marco, what's the second reason?
I'm not telling it. Okay, so the second reason, it's the middle reason, which is a really important thing. Both of us, we are on Amazon. And in this case, it's the same Amazon. We don't share houses, or homes, but we share Amazon. Amazon.com, the best place to be at Friday morning, depending if you are in the other side of the lake or the river, the Atlantic River. But we are at Amazon. And the third, the last, but not the least reason is, back to you, Ryan.
The final reason we call it the Homeazin Show is because it is amazing. So when we took the word home, Amazon, and amazing, and we mixed them up in the word jumbleinator, actually we gave them to our creative department. They mixed it up in the word jumbleinator, and out came the word Homeazin, and they gave us that name, and it's been a hit ever since. We've enjoyed saying that. I do. So that's why it's called the Homeazin Show. There have been couple people who stopped in. I believe the viewers really like the suspense and the jousting music that we have out here. Phil Hill has stopped by. He's another live streamer out there. So if you're out here watching, Chris Stone is half of the Dealcasters. He's in the top 2 co-hosts of the Dealcasters show. Phil Hill does some live streaming on smart home tech and things like that. So if you run into these other streamers out there, stop in and say hello to them. I did want to catch up on a comment that came in from my wife about 2 minutes ago. She said, okay. Thanks everybody. And then she left me a hint message out here. If you still need a Mother's Day gift, Ryan, I like Starbucks gift cards from Amazon. And so here is my hint for everybody who's out there. If you have a person in your house that likes Starbucks, get them a gift card from Starbucks. But here's what I would say. Don't go with like the $10 Starbucks gift card. I put the $25 Starbucks gift card out in the carousel. You may even want to go with like $100 Starbucks gift card, because here's why the gift cards work. Because every time that person goes to Starbucks and gets themselves a coffee, they get to use their gift card and they think, wow, it was so nice of that person to give me this gift card. And so with one gift card and one gift, you can give someone like 5, 10 free coffees. That's 10 times they're going to be thankful that you gave them a gift card. And Swanee Mom would agree with this because she frequently tells me this. It's almost as if she's hinting. It's as if she's hinting that she wants some more Starbucks gift cards. And Chris Stone said, if Ryan keeps interviewing the Dealcasters, yeah, so I am going to have Jim Fuse from the Dealcasters on next week on my show. So that'll be fun. Chris Stone, it's possible you could drop to the number 3 co-host of Dealcasters, but you got to keep it up. You got to keep up the hard work.
Okay, there's a funny thing about Starbucks, and welcome to Portuguese mindset, because when we go outside to Starbucks and people ask about our names, probably we are not telling the right name, but not so nice word. Okay.
They don't like Starbucks in Portugal.
Yes, we like, but this is something that we tend to be. Don't ask me why, because we are crazy people. But the thing is, those cursing words we tend to use, that these are the same words we tell that are our surnames. Our Portuguese cursing words are on Starbucks outside in foreign countries are our surnames. Just to see those people asking and saying nasty words in Portuguese.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, one last thing about Starbucks. Chris Stone said a Starbucks gift card not only gets you coffee, it fulfills your life goals and dreams. And I think that is potentially true for some of you. Anyhow, Marco, we are almost 30 minutes into the show, and we have not even got into our first segment of the show.
So in this section, we share the new arrivals to our studios. And because I see that Ryan has, I don't know, I like Kristen likes to say, a gazillion of products in their table, I'm going to be the first today because I only have 2 books which arrived this week to my tent. So the first one is this Undistracted. And I bought this book because I saw so many people talking about this book and sharing some insights about it and really well reviews. So I
I gotta stop you right there, Marco. I don't have that one. I have Bob Goff. I'm a huge fan of Bob Goff, the author of that book. So I haven't gotten that new one yet. So great choice from me.
Let's hope that Bob Goff is watching us, and let's show him the books.
All right. So Marco, if you turn to the end of the book, I don't know if you've ever read Bob Goff's book before or any of his books.
No, it's the first time.
If you go to the end, there's a connect with Bob. He puts his phone number in the back of the book.
Well, on mine, I don't see it. Just email, website, 2 websites, his Instagram and Twitter.
Well, his phone number's in the back of mine. Last year on my shows, I called him a few times on the show, hoping he would answer, and he never answered.
Okay.
But I tried to call him and get him to come to my live show for like 10 minutes with a couple of questions. But great book choice. I'm going to stop talking and let you go back to your section.
Thank you. Next time I will mute you because I have the power. So this is, I just read, I don't know, maybe, okay, just the beginning. But it's an interesting book because we know that we have so many distractions. We have so many things calling us, like trying to grab our attention. And so I'm wishing from the depth of my gut that this book will help me to get away from distractions. The second book, this is more related to health, is Activate Vagus Nerve. I didn't know about this vagus nerve. Okay. I was scrolling on Amazon. I don't know if you like to do this, Ryan, or someone from our audience, but sometimes I like to go like a crazy horse running through Amazon's pages to see what's there. And I found this book. And the funny thing is that without knowing, now I know because I started reading the book, is that I have some problems with the vagus nerve. This nerve, it's a really long nerve, okay? It controls, for instance, our stomach. That's why, for instance, when we get in those stress situations, our stomach starts showing the red alert, okay? So I just read a few pages, but I think, and the thing is, I went to the therapist. Meanwhile, she was taking care of my back, and I talked about this, and she told me that it's something really a trending topic by today in this field. And so she told me this may be a nice, interesting book for you because you're suffering. Your vagus nerve, it's suffering a lot, so take care of it. So these are my 2 new arrivals this week. The stage is yours, Ryan.
Oh, okay. That was so. I was so excited about the book you chose. I'm a huge Bob Goff fan, by the way. Anyhow, so we've got some comments out here. Chris Stone said he's been waiting so long for the sections of the show to get started. He's grown a beard already. We haven't even talked about the razors, Chris Stone. I think we'll get to them later in the show. Rome Wilkerson is here, another live streamer. Good morning, Rome. Let's
Hello.
go. I think Rome, I don't know if Rome is still here, if he hung out, but Rome may have some suggestions for me with a bird camera.
Absolutely.
I have a Nest at my
He
house,
knows.
Rome.
He knows about cameras.
I know
Ram
he
knows.
does. I heard Rome has a duck in his yard.
Oh,
So he might be trying to do the same thing I'm doing with setting up a web camera. Chris Stone wants to know if Bob Goff was too distracted to answer his phone, and Tony is
writing
out
the
here
book.
saying
No time.
hello, Ryan and Marco. Happy to see you. Good Friday, and saying hi to Rome. But then Tommy followed it up and said maybe Bob Goff should get the Moto G Power 2022 phone in my carousel, and then he can answer it. And that brings us right into one of my new items of the week. I did order a new Moto G 2022 phone. I've been a big fan of the Motorola phones for quite a while. I have the Moto G 2021, the Moto G 2022. Mine that I use is a 2019 Moto G7, I think what it is. Anyhow, my 14-year-old son was maybe in need of a new phone, so I ordered him one of these. He keeps asking me every day because it's been here like 2 days. And he's like, do I get the phone now? And I said, no, I have to make a video, and then I got to talk about it, and then it's got to be on the Homeazin Show with Marco because it's a new product of the week, so you don't get it. And he's like, well, as long as you're paying for it, I'll just keep waiting for it. So
that thing reminded when we go to the restaurant and we get that fancy food in the table, and people try to get with a fork to take their meat, their food, and we say, wait, I need to record a story before.
yeah, that's kind of what it's like for him. Anyhow, it doesn't come with a lot of things. It comes with one of those little, pins to take out your SIM card. It comes with a charging brick right here. This one like this, charging brick. And it also comes with the charging cable, which I wanted to show you because people always want to know, how does it charge? It is USB-C on the end that goes into your phone. So the USB-C goes into the bottom of your phone. And then on the other end, it is the USB-A, which will go into the charging brick right here. And so that's how you charge your phone. Anyhow, that is the Moto G 2022. That is new. So that made it into one of my new items. Whew. Got a couple other new items in here. Tommy says, Ryan, will the phone charge wirelessly on the Spruce? No, it is not a wirelessly charging phone. I don't have a wireless charging phone, and I'm kind of sad about it. Part of me wants to buy one just to use the Spruce to wirelessly charge. Let me see if I can catch up here. Tommy's saying hi to Tony. Chris Stone says, beautiful segue. I'm definitely being replaced on Dealcasters. There is, I have heard some rumors that there are potentially some contract negotiations going on over at Dealcasters.live to, bring in some top tier talent to the show there. I'm sorry, everybody. That's totally a joke. Chris Stone and Jim Fuse do a fantastic job with Dealcasters Live, and they did a fun May the 4th of July show this week. Tommy says Dealcasters have some phones that will charge wireless. Check the carousel. They probably do. All right. One item that's new. I had it in my office earlier, but I took it to the garage because it's bird seed. I ordered some bird seed, some safflower seeds, wild bird food. I forgot yesterday. I took it to my garage and I didn't bring it back down on the show. So that's from Wagoners. Couple of other things. So, little story behind this one. I like these mini Mountain Dew cans. And that's what these are right here. And I should flip it over. Mini Mountain Dew cans. They're 7.5 ounce cans. They're kind of the ones I like. I don't drink a lot of soda. But on Enchilada Thursdays, I usually, Chris Stone, May the 4th of July. Did I mess that up? For May, I don't know. Maybe I did. I'm sorry if I got that. They made a May the 4th Be With You show on a Wednesday. Anyhow, these 10-ounce cans. Here was my problem. The major grocery store in our town didn't have these a couple weeks ago. So I had to go to like one of the corner convenience stores. And the price I paid for it at the corner convenience store, this was probably a month ago, was more than the price on Amazon. And so I said, forget this. I'm just going to order these off of Amazon. And so that's what I ordered, mini Mountain Dew cans off of Amazon. You too can do that as well. But see, all these things is and then we have one other large item that I wanted to talk about here. Tommy says, Ryan, don't forget the new Yeti Alpine yellow mug. It's awesome. Tommy, I have so many things to share about that Alpine mug. It's in my wish list today. So it's in there because I don't have it. So I'm guessing it will be a new item fairly soon. Here. Oh man, Marco, I'm sorry. I just keep rambling and keep talking. And you are stuck on that tiny little screen to my side over here.
Take me out of it.
I forgot to wash my Yeti mug again. So I'm using my substitute hot cocoa mug today. Oh man. Where was I going with this? So I probably need to get a second mug because it's the second time this week I haven't had a clean Yeti mug in here. But that's a wish list item. So we'll get to that later. Chris Stone says, Tommy, we prefer to communicate with cans and strings. Elon Musk can't hear us then. That's how they. No, Chris Stone, I know I've tuned into your show before, and you and Jim Fuse have called each other on your Amazon Echo shows when I tuned into your show. So I know you don't use the cans and strings. Elon Musk might not be hearing you, but Jeff Bezos, he is. He's tracking you. You know, he's in with the Dealcasters Live stuff. Tommy says, I hear tuna cans have better resonance. I wouldn't know about that. I haven't played with those cans and strings in so long. I should rig one of those up for me and my kids to try that. See how long I can make that string. It might be a good way to get me to send my kids. I'll be like, if I give you 500 foot of string, can you go all the way to 500 feet away to see if we can still use the cans? I don't know if it would work. Anyhow, my last new item, full disclosure, I did have this last week, but if you remember last week on the show, I had so many new items that I said I was going to save one for next week. The Eufy HomeVac S11 Infinity is the big new item I wanted to discuss today. Here it is. Here's the major handheld portion of it. Oh, it's going to suck me in here. Anyhow, this is your vacuum. It's got a trigger on it. This one's different from some of my other vacuums in the sense that when I pull the trigger, it only vacuums while you pull the trigger. And then when you let off, it stops. A lot of the other ones, you like pull the trigger once and it turns the vacuum on, and then you pull it again and it turns it off. But this one, you have to keep your finger on there for it to work. It does have buttons on the top. Switches it from medium to high to low to medium to high to low, like that. There's a button over here. You can take off the dust. I think that's what it was called, the dust bin. There you go. Goes back into place. Plus, this one comes with 2 batteries. So the S11 Infinity comes with 2 batteries you can swap out. There's one. Here is the other battery. What else is in here? Oh man, there's a lot of stuff. Here's the main sort of, I guess you would call that stick portion of this connects right there. Nice thing about all these, they do have a button there that allows them to securely and snugly snap into place so that, you know, your attachments don't fall off. So that is there. Oh, I'll show you everything that comes with this. Here is the primary vacuuming portion of it. Looks like that with the brush. It connects. You'll notice the hinge here, and then it flexes this way. Got some wheels on it. It does have headlights on the front. So I think that's pretty cool. You can also swap out. There's 2 brushes that come with it. Pretty easy to swap out. There's a button on the side there. You press that button. This lifts up right here.
Oh.
And then you can pull the brush out and replace it. So if you want to do that, you can. Look at all this. There's a smaller little brush. Think maybe cleaning your stairs or a closet or underneath a desk, something like that. You've got that. There is this right here. I don't even know what I would refer to this as. One of those attachments allows you to really, we use this to clean in between the couch cushions. You know you do. That's what it's for. Or in between the seats in the car. That's what it's for. It has a flexible hose attachment that gets longer and shorter and allows you to turn, go around corners, stuff like that. I cover that. It's got one of these attachments. And so here you see you can just use the hard portion, or if you press the button on the top, you can slide the brush down, and then you have the brush to sweep things up as you're cleaning. But then it has a stand, and it includes a couple of screws to hang this up on the wall. I'll show you how it works. Your vacuum, so this hangs on the wall. Your vacuum slides right in there, and it will hold it up. Oh, this is so exciting, everybody. And it includes 3 of these little clips that you can attach to the side. And
Whoa.
They can double up. So you can attach one over here as well. You can get the 3rd one. You can attach it over here. And that allows you to hang your attachments. So you get this attachment, and you got it hanging up over there. That is how the Eufy HomeVac S11 Infinity works. Anyhow, thanks for that. Whew. Hopefully that helps. If you got any questions on that vacuum, let me know. I hope to get it tested out and run it around my house this weekend.
Oh.
Everyone in my family will be nice to know, because when I get the vacuums out, I vacuum up and clean up the house. So hopefully that happens. Whew. Marco,
Awesome. Your chat is going crazy.
I don't see anything in my chat. Oh man,
Okay.
all of a sudden everything is catching up. There was nothing coming up in my chat. Hold on a second here. Hold on. Yes, let me stop here. My chat was stalled on my end. The interns should have the whiteboard clean Ryan's nasty, dirty mug. Yes, it should just go in the dishwasher every day. I guess it's all my fault here. I did not turn the dishwasher on last night. One of the things I don't know that it's really. We have a dishwasher at our house and a lot of things. I like to remember to turn it on before bed. And I didn't last night. So I don't really have anyone to blame other than myself for not getting that cleaned. Chris Stone. What all do we got? Chris Stone says, Marco and Ryan, you guys need to come to Orlando. Mr. Moderator is here. Mr. Moderator, I don't know if you're still here. You're maybe like 5 minutes behind, because I'm 5 minutes behind on the chat. I was bragging up you and Christina Nietzsche show last night because it was a good one. Chris Stone says that looks like Luke Skywalker's vacuum. It does. What's good, Mr. Moderator? Stone cold in the house. Not much, sir. Mr. Mod, Johnny Kong. People are saying hi to each other. Johnny Kong is here. Johnny Kong or Tommy says Ryan and Marco could check out Lake Eola. I don't know what that is. Tommy, you know a few things about lakes, huh? Michigan has the best lakes in the world. So, Chris Stone, you got to tell me Chris Stone, what is your connection to Michigan? Are you from Michigan? Because I think you live in Atlanta now. And Mr. Moderator says, Ryan, do the goldfish like cake too? I got another comment for that. Dirty carpets beware. You haven't lived until you vacuumed in the dark. All right, Chris Stone. So I get this comment a lot. And so I'm going to stop you right here. Here's why. I know that nobody vacuums in the dark. You'd be ridiculous to vacuum in the dark. But here's what I would say. Think about when you vacuum. Oftentimes you vacuum behind a dresser, in a closet, underneath a desk, under a bed, where the lighting is not very good. Having headlights on your vacuum will change the way you think about it. It is one of those features in the world that once you get the headlights on the vacuum, you will think to yourself, this is such a great idea. Why haven't I had these before? It is one of those features that you don't know you need it until you get it. And then you're like, wow, this is so simple yet brilliant. So stop picking on the headlights, Chris Stone. Get some headlights on your vacuum and you'll like it. You'll like it. Tommy's talking about how great Michigan is, great for fishing and surfing. The myth, the man, the legend. Mr. Moderator said it was a mouth workout last night for Christina because there was so much. The show was great last night, Mr. Moderator. He's talking about me. Get some water. I do need to get some water for myself. I got to make my hot cocoa, but see, I'm behind on that. Oh, I'm going to jump ahead. I think Mike TV is here. Wisconsin has the best lakes in the world. Okay. I don't know where I was taking any of this. Marco, I keep just taking over the show today. Marco's going to kick me off. You're going to kick me off.
Let's go to the next section.
Let's go to the next section, and you get to start, and I'm going to make hot cocoa while you start.
Okay, no problem. So in this section, we're going to talk about deals. Today deals or whatever. And the first one is this awesome device that just arrived to my office last week. Okay, let me show you this. So I have here this T Smart Switch dual monitor. Okay, in this case, I only have one computer connected. You can connect up to 2 computers here and switch from one to another. Okay, I have my monitors connected here. Also, I have the mouse and the keyboard connected to this. So, for instance, if I want to connect another computer to this, oh my God, someone is calling me. Not anymore. I think it was Bob Goff.
It could be Bob.
So there you go. This is really useful. Okay, for instance, if you have 2 machines like a gaming computer and a working computer, a leisure computer, or even this, you can use this even with a console like Wii and PlayStation. Okay, you have here a switcher. Now I'm gonna turn I'm gonna say this, go to the other computer, and this will turn off my monitors. And when I go back to my computer, as you can tell, I have my monitors, the image back. So the monitors were black because there's no other computer here. Okay, so in this case, you will get, let me check, because besides the deal, you save $40. You have a coupon where you save extra $12. So in the overall, you will save $52. Okay, which is pretty nice. And I think this it's a 4K. It comes with the cables with information. So this is a really nice thing for you. Let me see what else we have here as a nice deal. I think I saw. Oh yes, my portable monitor. Okay, it's here. Ryan has one as well. Okay, so this you can use this in that device as well. Okay, as because it has HDMI cable. It comes with the cables you need. You can. Okay, I think now I can change to this angle. You can use it. Has 1080p. It's a really good image. Okay, thin light. So if you go to work outside, you can put your computer and this monitor where, Ryan?
In your backpack.
Absolutely, backpack. I think it's the funniest English word, backpack. So now we're gonna have the DJ backpack. So this is a really nice monitor, and you will save, I think it's $30 today. Oh, you have again $40 because you will get extra coupon with $10 discount. Okay, 4.6 stars out of 5. So this says a lot about this monitor. Okay, so these are my two. Okay, I think. Are you ready?
I don't even know. I don't know. Hold on a second. I have to figure out. I think I'm ready.
Okay, so those were my two deals. Gonna back back to you, Ryan.
All right. Amazon customer started following. So thanks, Amazon customer. I'm assuming your name really is an Amazon customer, but if you have not specified a name within the Amazon profile, go up to like your account, go into settings and profile. In there, you can change your name. You're fine to leave it an Amazon customer if you want to, but thanks so much for hitting the following button. Thanks for being here. Yes. Okay. If you have any questions, let us know. Mike TV is out here, and Mike TV's comment that I got a kick out of. He said, I crack myself up. Well, Mike TV, you are in the right place. If you are someone who thinks you are funny and you're not really sure if the rest of the world thinks you're funny, you'll fit in great with Marco and I, because we think we are like the funniest people in the world. And I'm not sure that everyone else would agree with us, but Marco, we're really funny, aren't we?
Come on. Look. Someone is stopped by in the street and she's laughing. Look, listen.
Yes, people, we think we're really funny. All right. Tommy says, Shark Products. The activity of the brush roll is directly related to the light of your vacuum machine. So when the light is on, the brush roll is on as well. That makes sense. Mike TV said this stream went far left when I got here. You can take credit for that, Mike TV, but this stream, the Homeazin Show, does have a tendency to get misdirected from time to time. We do go on a little bit of a roll. Johnny Kong is hitting the refollow button, or hitting that follow button again. Thank you for that. My hot cocoa, I waited too long to make it. The water is not hot enough to melt my marshmallows. I'm a little saddened by that. But let's get into my deals for today. The Miracle Grow indoor plant food is on sale today. You get one of these little containers right here. Use it for your plants. Here is my peace lily, which I have been growing recently in my office. How this stuff works, you take 1 squirt if you're in a pot less than 6 inches, 1 squirt per week. If you're in a larger pot, 2 squirts per week. I have a little bit larger than 6-inch pot, so I give mine a second squirt here on the Homeazin Show. I try to remember to do that every week and keep my plant growing. So there you go. There is a very nice peace lily growing right there. Keep it growing. What else do I have for deals on the show today? I'm a little thrown off because I thought one of the shredders was going to be on a lightning deal today, and that's why I put it into my carousel. It's not on a lightning deal yet. Maybe I was an hour off or something on the lightning deal. I don't know, but this shredder right now, I'll maybe get to this later in the show if it goes on a lightning deal. I thought that one was going on sale. Tommy says, Ryan got the lily on Amazon. I did. Yes. So if you're out there and you're like, that's a nice looking plant. I ordered it from Amazon. It came to my house in a box about a month and a half ago. It was pretty cool. I was pumped about it. What are the next things that I want to highlight that are on sale today? My ecobee smart thermostat is still on sale. So if you're out there and you're like, I'd like to get a smart thermostat for my house, and I'd like to get an Amazon Echo or an Amazon Alexa for your house, you can get them both in one smart thermostat here. This thing's great. I really like it. You can talk to it just like you can any other Amazon Echo device. It can give you the weather forecast. It can tell you jokes. It can play you music. It can answer your math and your trivia questions. It can do all that. Plus, it can control your thermostat, the temperature in your house. It also includes a second little sensor about this big that you can put, maybe upstairs or in the basement of your house so that it can get the temperature reading in that part of your house, because then you can help heat and cool your house a little bit more effectively because you know how much colder it is in the basement or how much hotter it is upstairs, which is nice to know. So that's from ecobee. Plus, ecobee has recently launched a line of security products, door sensors, that can work well with your ecobee smart sensor. I haven't gotten into those security products yet, but maybe something I will do in the future. I think I have one other item that I wanted to highlight that is on sale today. Yes, the Flash Furniture chair. Very similar to the chair I have back here. A little bit different, but the blue one. I have the black one. The blue one is on sale for $115.22 this week. And it's been that way all week. I don't know if Amazon has more of this blue chair stock than what they want, but if you don't mind the color of the chair, you can get that Flash Furniture for $115, which is a great deal on that Flash Furniture chair. It's ultra comfortable. My 10-year-old son has stolen mine because he sat in it a few weeks back and he said, hey, can I just take this chair because I want it? So that's what he prefers to sit in. All right, Marco, those are my sale items of the day. I think we can continue to the next section. I can't hear you anymore. Marco has muted himself. I don't know if it's Marco or if it's me.
Okay, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. I thought
Okay.
my wireless headset ran out of power.
Okay, shame on me. So we can go to the next section, right?
Let's do it.
Left. So now it's time to talk about our favorite items those products that we would love to take if we go to the desert island and we have those sticks to make some fire and generate some energy. Ryan, what do you have?
All right. I got a couple of items in here. First up, this product could have even made it in the sale product section, but it didn't. This is the Turret Cooler Backpack, and it's the time of the year that people are going to be wanting to get some of these. You know, we're coming up on summer. Here's what this is. It is a backpack, but much like the name would lead you to believe, it is also a cooler on the inside. So it'll keep your, your sodas or your water bottles cool. It will hold up to 30 cans of soda. And last summer, shortly after I got this, I did fill it up with 30 cans of soda live on the show so that we could demonstrate that. You do not have to be a stacking wizard to get the 30 cans in there. They fit in pretty easily. A couple other things about it. If you like to go for picnics or, hiking and you want to bring this with you, you definitely can. You do not have to put 30 cans of soda in it. They also sell a couple different versions. I think they sell a 35 can and maybe a 28 and a 24 can version of the Turret Cooler Backpacks. They also don't recommend you put ice in here. So I say freeze a bottle of water or two and throw those in here to help keep things cold. But a great idea is to, throw in 5 or 6 drinks, some sandwich meat and some cheese, maybe some lettuce and a loaf of bread on top of it, and you've got yourself a picnic in a backpack. But for some of the other features of it, it's got a flap here on the front with a pocket in there, and then there's also another mesh separate pocket there as well. It does have water bottle holders on each side of it. So if I had a Alpine Yellow Yeti Chug water bottle, it would fit nicely in the side there. There's a little pocket up on the top. Maybe you could put some silverware or napkins or something up in there. 2 other features that are really pretty cool about it that I will highlight. So when you put this on, over here, there is a bottle cap opener if you happen to need one of those, built right in. And on the shoulder strap over here on the side, there's a little slot that you can slide a cell phone in and zip it in. So your cell phone can be in front of you, but your hands are still free right there if you need it. So those are 2 extra little features of the Turret Cooler Backpack that I think make it just a small notch above there. But that's from Turret. Great backpack there. And Marco, you got to hear that word again. Backpack. I don't know, for whatever reason, Marco thinks the word backpack is... Quick, wanted to highlight this one right here. This one I've had this for years. It's a Yeti Rambler 20-ounce mug here. I've just had it for years and it does great. It's in my office all the time and it has not made it on the show until this week. And so I decided I should start talking about this. It's just the silver one. I bet mine's 4 or 5 years old and it's still in great condition. Although I use mine for stir sticks. I maybe should use it for something else. But there you have it, the Yeti Rambler mug. And my last 2 favorite items are... Johnny Kong is laughing about the music here. My last 2 items are for shaving. If you've never had this stuff, this Nivea Soothing Post Shave Balm. Let me open up the little package so that you can see this. Here's what I would say. When you buy the 3-pack, which you should. It gives you one bottle, plus it gives you two bottles to give away. Because I'm telling you, one of these bottles is going to last you a year or two. They last a long time in these bottles. So when you get the 3-pack, you can give them away to other people for gifts. But so there you have it. Nivea Post Shave Balm. I love this stuff. It's fantastic. And so that's why it made it into my favorite. And my other favorite, if you shave with a straight edge, and these are on sale today as well, the Nivea Shave Gel is my favorite shave gel. A while ago, I tried a number of different shave gels. I tried different brands, and Nivea was my favorite for a couple of reasons. The container lasts a long time. It smells good, and I think it just feels really smooth on my face. I had problems with some of the other ones. The can would run out after 4 or 5 shaves, and then I was like, I got to get a new can. I had one can that lasted forever, but I thought the shave gel, when it came out, I thought it smelled like rusty tin can, and so I didn't ever really like that on my face. The Nivea smells good, really smooth. The can lasts a long time, so I'm a big fan of the Nivea shaving products. So those are my favorites for today. Marco, I tried to go a little bit different on my favorites this week and maybe bring in something that we hadn't talked about on the Homeazin Show.
So do I.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so the first item are these newer 2-pack 660 LED panels. You can see them one on this angle. It's the one over there because this one is another model. They are the 530. Okay, but they are also nice. Why do I like them? Because you can have lots of control over these lights. Before I was using, this angle looks nice. Before, this is a wide angle camera. Nice. So before I was using soft boxes, but the only thing I can do with them was to turn them on and off. That's the thing. And with this, I can, through a cell phone app, and it works both on iOS and Android, you can manage everything. Okay, so let me showcase this a little bit. This is how the app looks. You can turn them on, off, change the brightness, color, temperature. It has the almost endless RGB colors. Okay, let me put this a little bit. Oh my God. Adjust the brightness. Okay. The color temperature as well. You can tell that it went warmer. Here is where you can adjust colors. Okay. Which is awesome. And I think this is good enough, but it's not just this. Because Newer has this scenes feature where you have 9, not 5, not 6, not 7, not 8, but 9 different scenes. This one, it's the cop car. This is not working. Okay. Okay, so now we have the ambulance, fire truck, because Ryan, it's a flame. We have also fireworks, party, candlelight, and we have this flashing, lightning, paparazzi, and also TV screen. So if you are looking for nice LED lights, and a good thing is that you can buy just the LED panel, or you can buy this. There's 3 options. You can buy this just the LED panel, You can buy with a tripod stand or with a clamped stand. Okay. I don't think. Well, those I'm using there, they are. I think you can see behind this camera stand that they are on a tripod stand. Okay. And those two, they are clamped to my desk. So if you use that seat standing desks, maybe the clamped option it's better. So this is my first item, and the second one is this amazing camera by Zoom. Okay, this is the Q8 4K camera. Let me see if I can show it. It's here. Okay, nice things about this camera. It has an awesome microphone, okay, which you can use. Also, you can plug two more microphones. It has a XLR connection and also 3.35 millimeter jack input. Okay, you can connect dynamic arc condenser microphones, because one of the things about condenser microphones is that you need extra 48-volt power, phantom power, and this camera has the phantom power feature. Okay, also, and this is something that I like as well, you can use it as a webcam, like I'm doing right now. This is the image, wide angle, as you can tell. I don't know, maybe 2 feet away from the camera, and you can see me really, and not in the center of the camera. I'm a little bit away, and you can see me. Unfortunately, you can see me. Okay, it has, I think, a nice image. You can set different situations. This is a really nice camera. If for you record the audio in a really good way, this is the perfect camera you will get. Also, oh my god, it's not highlighted. Shame on me. A really nice price you will get, only $300. Okay, what else? For instance, right now I'm not using the battery. The battery, it's here. I have it connected with the USB cable. Oh, I was about to say this. You can use it as webcam in two different ways, with the USB cable or with HDMI connection. Have in mind it requires a micro HDMI to HDMI cable to connect in a video capture card like this one, for instance. Okay, which is listed in the carousel as well. The HD60S from Elgato. Okay, so these are my two favorite devices, products this week. My LED panels, and also this camera from Zoom, the Q8 4K, which is a really awesome camera. I think we can go to the next section. Are you ready, Ryan?
I think so.
And
I don't know
feeling
what section
motivated?
is next, but I'm ready for it.
Okay. You don't know which section is next?
I don't.
So it will be a surprise, right?
We didn't rehearse this beforehand, folks.
It will be a surprise for you, right?
Yes.
So it will be. Talking about surprises.
Oh, surprising products. Oh, all right. I think I'll go first here. Mr. Moderator is here. Mr. Moderator a long time ago made a joke about cake, and I forgot to provide clarification on this. So a long time ago, it's not a long time ago, it's been like 3 weeks ago, I asked Mr. Moderator when he was going to show his face. So if you don't know, Mr. Moderator is Christina Nietzsche's husband. Christina Nietzsche is one of the live streamers out here. We were talking about her earlier on in the show. Great live streamer. Anyhow, Mr. Moderator is her husband and kind of does the behind the scenes work while she's doing her live stream. So he runs the cameras and kind of moderates the chat and stuff like that. He never shows his face though, and it's kind of his thing. It's why his image picture here in the chat, it's like a bag over somebody's face. So he doesn't show his face. So I asked when he was going to show his face, and he said, "I will show my face when you stop eating cake, Ryan." And at first I thought this was like a funny insult. I think he meant it as a joke. Anyhow, since then, on Instagram, I am sending Mr. Moderator pictures of whenever I eat cake. And when I was looking back through my Instagram messages, I was kind of laughing, and I said, it's about every 2 weeks is when I have cake. So I think Mr. Moderator is safe for a while, because I guess I can't go more than 2 weeks without eating cake. Anyhow, so Mr. Moderator randomly gets some pictures of cake that I'm eating, or me eating cake, in his Instagram, and I don't know what he thinks, but there's the funny cake story behind that. Surprising products. Johnny Kong says all persons are obsessed with showing Mr. Moderator. I know, it's kind of his thing. And Mr. Moderator says, "I love cake too, bro." That's great. I don't know. Do you eat it every 2 weeks like I do? I didn't think I ate that much cake, but now that I send you a picture, it's like I'm starting to become aware of this unhealthiness factor of the amount of cake that I eat. All right, on to surprising products. Oh boy. Oh yes. Johnny Kong says cheesecake. I'm a big fan of the chocolate cake. I got to figure out, remember what I got highlighted in the carousel. Surprising products. I'm going to throw out some razors for this section of the show. Products we have. I have the Braun Series 7. I have the Norelco 3800. And I also have the Braun Series 3. But here's what I was going to say about them. I gotta make sure I highlight the right ones. So I was really I like all of them. I have only good things to say about all of them. The Philips Norelco 3800 here. It's got the rotary heads on it. This is the one, like, I grew up and my dad shaved with one of these. Probably the 1980s and 90s version of one of these forever. He actually just recently, before Christmas, bought a new one of these off of Amazon. From one of my live streams there. But good razor. He did. He stopped by one of my live streams one day and said hi to me. And then I saw him a week later or so, and he's like, "Hey, I got one of those razors from your show." Anyhow, but this one, and I did a competition last year matching up the Braun Series 3, which is the blue one here, which maybe I didn't even put in my carousel. Well, I didn't put that one in my carousel, but also a good razor. The Braun, I thought, gave me a smoother shave. Neither of them left much irritation to speak of. I liked them both, but I thought the Braun gave me a little bit smoother shave. So that's where I decided to go up to the Braun Series 7, because the other one I had was a Series 3. So I went up to the Series 7 because it has the auto sense technology, which means it adjusts the power in the shaver to match up with the amount of stubble you have on your face. So that's the Braun Series 7. Plus, it has the flexible 360 flex head on the top of it. And the last one I wanted to call out in there. Nope. I will save that. For a later section on the show. Mr. Moderator says Johnny Kong, he likes all cake. And Tommy says, Mr. Moderator, are you in the pic with Christina Nietzsche getting scuba certified? I have no idea where Tommy is. Tommy, are you like Facebook stalking these people or internet stalking? I don't know. Tommy, our Homeazin, Tommy is part of the Homeazin Show detective department. He's going to get to the bottom of this. Mr. Moderator. Mr. Moderator says, no, sir. He is not in that picture. So, Mr. Moderator, I think, I don't even know how to phrase this, but Mr. Moderator, is the you don't show your face, is that like a new thing that you've shown up since Amazon Live started, or have you just like never been in pictures and never let people take your pictures your whole life? Or is this just kind of a new thing for Amazon? I don't know. Tommy says he's doing research. We're calling it the investigative department. Tommy, investigative department. All right, those were my surprising products. I guess I just went with shavers for surprising products.
Awesome. So I think it's my turn. And the first surprising item. Well, this was half surprising because the main surprise was when I got the Stream Deck 15 key. So I was so excited and in love with the device that I bought the 32 key. I thought, when I heard before about this device, I thought, oh, maybe they are it's overrated. But suddenly I needed to buy it to manage my live streams, mostly to change from scene to scene. And then I bought it and I realized this is really a nice thing. Okay. For instance, when I get brands to make deals with me, one of the things they keep asking is for my address. Okay. I'm going to do this live. I'm going to set a text block where I can, just by pressing one button, this will trigger and put there my address. Okay. So I don't need to be typing my address again and again and again. Okay, so hope you're ready. This will be another amazing moment to witness.
I have no idea where this is going, Marco. I don't know if this is a joke or if this is for real. We need the suspense music.
Okay, wait, because oh my god. Okay, so now so this is how the Stream Deck looks. Okay, I have different options. I think this one is the 15 key. I'm gonna change, and the good thing is I have two Stream Decks because I want, and it's not your business. Okay, so I have to, and I can manage both in just one software. I'm gonna come here. Okay, this is the sound effects deck. I'm gonna turn this to.
I gotta pause you right here.
Okay.
I see the Chewbacca on the previous page. Go back to Chewbacca, and I have not seen MC on one of the live streams in a long time, but this is in memory of MC, who used to stop by our chat shows or our live streams, and he would ask us to make the Chewbacca sound.
Okay,
and Marco thought this was so good, he added it to the show.
Okay.
Right.
Good to go?
I'm going to stop talking now.
Okay,
just mute
So this is in Portuguese. Okay, so now I'm going to set a text that when I press the button, this will trigger, this will populate the email with my address. Okay, so I need to go here. I think it's the here. Okay, not here. Okay, there you go. You have here text. Okay, I'm gonna put here. So from now on, you can send me letters.
I don't even know how to address something like that.
I'm gonna put my phone number. Maybe Bob Goff will call me. Okay, so this is how it looks. Okay, and now I'm gonna open a Word document. Okay, it's there. I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna put here. Okay, I think you can see it. No, not yet. Now you
Not
can.
yet. Now
Okay.
we can.
There you go. Now I'm gonna show you the camera angle so you can see I'm not cheating. Okay. I'm gonna put here the mouse. I'm gonna press the trigger, and hopefully my address will appear in this Word document. I'm really this no ends, so you can see.
Unbelievable, folks.
What an amazing time to be alive.
It is.
Okay, so this is a nice way for you to save lots of time. So this is my first surprising item. The second one, it's my cell phone. Let me highlight it. It's right by its side. Just because you talked about your cell phone, I want to talk about mine as well. Okay, I don't know if yours came with a case like this one.
No, it did not.
Okay, and this is something important when you buy, and this is the second time that this happens to me. Shame on me. Is that one of the things I do at the same exactly time when I buy my cell phone is to buy a case and those protections, the screen protections. Okay, because I don't want to be there and having the risk of letting the cell phone fall, and this will break the cell phone. So I bought the cell phone, and then I went to Amazon and I bought as well a case, which should be it's here. Okay, I bought this. I reviewed this as well. But when this came, I was recording the unboxing, and I just realized the cell phone has a case. So if this one looks good for you, it's transparent, okay, you don't need to buy another one. So it comes, let me get the box, it's here. One of the things I like is that it charges really fast, okay, really nice camera as well. People goes crazy when they see my pictures on Instagram. They completely I can hear them scream, wow, wow. 5G, okay, and this made me realize that I have 5G in the countryside of my country. And also, and I didn't saw Ryan showing this about his cell phone, it has this nice adapter. Okay, this is the angle I want to show you. This nice 3.5 millimeter adapter. For instance, if you have a microphone or headphones, old model, you have this adapter from 3.5 millimeter to USB-C. I can see your face of jealousy. Okay.
Hold on. I'm checking on mine. I think mine has...
I don't believe that you get the same adapter.
No, mine has a 3.5 millimeter jack built into it.
Come on, Ryan.
I was a little concerned when you said that. I didn't know what to think. But...
So these are my two surprising items this week. I think we can go to the next section, don't you?
I honestly don't know.
Okay. So, if anyone can recommend a GPS to Ryan, I will appreciate because Ryan today it's completely lost. Okay, let's move to the next section. You get more than you pay, which means you will realize that you made a really nice purchase. And I don't mean just because you paid and I think the value of the product it's more than you paid, but also because it lasts, it makes you profit something. Ryan, what do you have, my friend?
Oh man, I got some stuff here. All right. So I'm taking a little bit maybe different approach on this one. And since I talk a lot about remote work, I thought it seemed to fit all right in this section if you get more than what you pay for. And so if you're a remote worker, there's some certain things I recommend remote workers should do for themselves. And this is why I think you got to spend some money. You got to get these things first. And even though you may, pay the regular price for it, I think it's important that you have them because getting the right items in place makes a big difference. And so that's why I start with a desk. If you're a remote worker, first thing you need to figure out what you're going to do with in your place of work is you probably need a desk. And I say this for a couple of reasons because one, you need to know where you're going to put the desk because that determines what size of a desk you can get. And two, having a desk provides you a place in your house or in your home where you go to work. And other people know that you go there to work as well. So that I think those two things are really important about it. And so I say the FlexiSpot EN1 desk, which I have right back here, is a great choice for me. And it's not even on sale today, but I think getting the right desk is a value choice for you and making sure you have the right thing to work. It's an electric sit-stand desk. So give you a couple little demos here. It has 3 memory settings so that it can go up and down. So check that out. It just automatically moves up and down. Mine is 48 inches wide and 30 inches deep. And it works great. So I'm a big fan of that. So get yourself a desk. And I always say desk is first. Go desk first because the other things kind of come off of that after you get a desk. Here I got to pause. I got to stop and say hello to Christina Nietzsche, who has jumped out into the chat. Christina, we've been raving about your show yesterday all morning on our show here. So great job yesterday. And those slider things that you had your feet on. Anyhow, you were making that workout look easy. And most of us, I think, were tired and sore just watching you do those. I don't know.
That's me.
Climber. Yeah. It was an impressive show yesterday, Christina. But the second item that you might need to get at your house after you get a desk, get a chair. And getting the right chair is important. Even if you end up paying a little bit more money. The nicest chair that I've had and sat in, I have this one at my house, the Gabrielli ergonomic chair. It's $289 today. There's a $20 coupon if you go out there and click on it. Very, very nice chair. Ultra comfortable. in there, but it's one of those chairs that, yeah, you maybe pay quite a bit. It's $269.50 if you use the $20 coupon today, but it's that much better than some of the other chairs. And just think about it this way: if you get the wrong chair, you may end up with back issues. And I don't know what it costs to go to the chiropractor, but you don't have to have too many trips to the chiropractor or the doctor for back issues before it pays for itself to get a good chair. And then the next thing I would put up in there, as you get more than what you pay for, is the Scepter 27-inch monitor. Getting a nice monitor helps. So those are like the first three things I would say. The monitor I have, it's a 27-inch. It does 1080p, has built-in speakers. It's a VESA mountable. It is from the company Scepter, and a lot of people are like, I don't know about Scepter. I've been happy with the monitor. I've had it about 6 months, and I have no concerns or no issues with it. I like it. So those are three things that I think remote workers would just benefit from having those. Find yourself a desk, find yourself a chair, and find yourself a monitor. And there's lots more you can build off of your remote work set, but I think those are kind of like three key items to help you jumpstart your remote work. Back to you. Actually, Christina, she's still out there laughing. Back to you, Marco.
Okay, I was looking for the answer to Tommy because he asked me if my cell phone charges wirelessly. I have no idea, but I'm looking for it. It has a fast charging. Yes, it has. Okay, so let me see what I have here in this section. Okay. Where is it? Oh my God. Okay, the first item is one of the best microphones that. Okay, I need to make this disclosure before, please. Even though the microphone is round, don't play soccer or football with that. Okay, the microphone needs to be seated there, safety on the desk, not to throw it to the floor and play soccer or football with that. That said, I'm gonna show you this nice, cute blue snowball ice. It is in a deal, okay. Instead of $49.99 and $49.99, it's a good. I paid more for this one, and I don't regret it. Okay, because it is a microphone, and besides the price, which is nice, you get more than you pay because this microphone, if you don't play soccer with it, will last. Okay, good sounding. Let me put it to work. The red light, it's on. Let me see if you can see. There you go. This is the microphone with the light on. I need to bring this to my mixer. It's here. And now, hopefully, you're listening to this microphone.
Yes, we are.
Okay, perfect. One of the things that you may tell is that it has more detail in the voice. Okay. Also, another thing, because this is a condenser microphone and this is something besides the detail in the voice, which is something normal and a characteristic of condenser microphones. The other is that I can be in a bigger distance away from the microphone than I would be with this one. Okay, I can move around. If I was that far from this microphone as I am from this one, probably you were listening my voice too low. Okay, so this is one of the things about this microphone. You can speak away from it. For instance, if you don't want to show the microphone in the image in the video frame, a condenser microphone could be a nice option. Okay. And so this is one of my favorite devices, really inexpensive. And this one has not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not even six, but more than 7 years by my side for, I don't know, maybe 4 years or five. It was my main microphone. I made most of my content with this microphone. And as you can listen, it sounds really nice, having in mind the price you pay for it. For $40. And you will get 1 cent to buy a Starbucks.
Yes, Starbucks gift card.
Yes. So this is one of the devices, the products. Let me see what else I have here. Okay, this one, it's nice. It's cute. This is my cell phone stand from Lamico. Okay, it's here. It's holding my iPhone. Look, really nice design. Only $14. Okay. Nice design. Even though this is plastic, it's a solid plastic. Okay. One of the main things about it is that when you press this button, this goes up, hopefully. Okay, there you go. Or down. It's tough when you're okay, as you can tell. Now I'm gonna put this in the middle so you can see it's actually blocked. Okay, you can tilt it like this. It has a soft surface, which when you put the finger on it, it's kind of a rubber velvet. I think I just invented a word, rubber velvet, really soft. Okay, so this won't scratch the back of your cell phone. Here, these hooks, they are rugged as well. Okay, and the base, it's rugged as well, so this won't be scratching our desk or even sliding. Okay, so if you need a good, and one of the things I like about Lamico products is the design of, they are really minimalistic in the design, but in my opinion, which is mine, they look pretty awesome. Okay, so these are my two takes today on this section. I don't know if Ryan is ready to go to the next one and feeling confident.
Let's go to the next section.
Okay.
Wish list products. Marco's got something here.
Yes, I was changing the microphone.
All right.
Okay, this one today, it's really, the gain, it's really high. I think now it's better. Okay, so in the wish list, we have the products that hopefully we will get soon to turn our lives in something meaningful. Ryan, what do you have?
Oh, all right. Well, let's get. Tommy just did highlight this, and I just did notice this isn't a wish list item. This was supposed to be in the deals of the day section earlier on in the show. The bonsai paper shredder, the 12 sheet paper shredder out there, finally went on lightning deal for $46.74. I'm trying to remember what else I was going to say about it. Anyhow, if you're looking for a paper shredder, give that one a try. Also, if you have any questions on paper shredders, I have a couple of them. I have the Bonson one right before it in the carousel, and I have the Bonsai 14 sheet paper shredder, which is coming to my house later today. I just got a notification that it was coming. So if you're interested in that, it's great. But then I'm going to jump into the wish list items. I'm also going to say hello to Hans out there. I got a question for Mr. Marco. Marco, in my carousel right now, I have highlighted Tula mics, Tula microphones. Have you ever heard of that brand?
I just saw it. I don't know, maybe 2 days ago on your show.
Yeah. Anyhow, I am becoming highly interested in this microphone, which is why it makes my wish list. The reason I am is because the compact design of it allows it to very, very easily go into a backpack. And
Absolutely.
since
If you
I talk about remote work stuff, easily packing things and taking them with you is important. And so the Tula mics is interesting. Did you have something you wanted to say, Marco?
Well, because Tommy asked me something while I was talking about the Blue Snowball Ice. He was saying it was asking, does sound also come out of the Blue Snowball Ice? I don't know if you're asking if it works like a kind of a speaker or if it has, for instance, a 3.5 millimeter output so you can plug their headphones for monitoring the sound. No, it doesn't, Tommy. It's just uh, sound input.
Yeah, most of the external microphones do not have a speaker on them, so they don't play sound. Actually,
Yeah,
other than the Anchor conference speaker that Marco and I have, that one does, but that one's designed to sit in the middle of a table and be a conference speaker or
yeah,
microphone. The only thing, some of the microphones, like my Anchor has right there, you can see it, a 3.5 millimeter jack, so I could plug my headphones in and listen to those from the speaker or from the microphone if I wanted to. Anyhow, Tula mics is my number one thing on my wish list. Maybe not my number one. It's one of the items on my wish list. Next on my wish list is a yellow, alpine yellow Yeti. What exactly did they call this? It's got a name that I can't ever remember. 18-ounce Rambler with the chug lid, the chug cap on it. Anyhow, that is on my wish list for the summer here, getting myself a new Yeti mug. What do I like about the Yeti mugs? You can put them in the dishwasher and they are really great. Tommy says, there you go. I love my Yeti Alpine. I think Tommy got one of these not too long ago, maybe earlier this week on the show. I think there was one other item in here on my wish list that I was going to add. Yes, the Braun Series 9 razor. And reason for that is not that I don't have enough razors already. I already have 4, but I'm starting to hear some really great things about the Braun Series 9 razor out here. So maybe that will end up showing up in my carousel sometime in the future. But those are my wish list items for the day, Marco. What's on your wish list?
I was looking for an answer for Tommy, but I can go to that. And because I didn't got them yet, they remain on my wish list. So this is the Blackmagic Atom Mini, okay, Pro, a nice camera switcher, and also it works as a kind of video capture card. So if you want to connect up to 4 HDMI cameras like DSLR, mirrorless, or camcorders, you can use this device. For instance, right now I have 3 cameras which I can use with this device. Okay, this is a really nice piece of hardware because you can switch cameras, you can use picture in picture. Also, there's a version which is the ISO that you can record as well your cameras, which is awesome. So this is one of the devices. and the other one, of course, it has to be, because both they are for a while. I need to get the lottery to buy them both. The other one is the Rodecaster Pro, one of the standards when we talk about audio interfaces. Up to 4 microphones. You can connect your cell phone via Bluetooth. You can connect headphones, some sound samplers, pitching. You can record as well. It has a SD card slot or micro SD. I'm not sure, but you can put there uh, a memory card, and it's an awesome product. So if one day I will start the show with a really good and big smile on my face, maybe I got one of these products. So I think we can go to the next section. Ryan, are you ready?
I think so.
Okay, this is our sneaking time. What do you have in the carousel, Ryan?
Oh, all right. I'm here. I gotta ask this. I'm gonna pull something out of Marco's carousel. So I would like to pick something in your carousel, Marco, that is for an environmentally minded person. You know, someone who does not like to be using batteries and then throwing them in the garbage. Do you have anything in your carousel that maybe could be a good fit for a person like that?
Indeed. So if you're one of the persons that tend to throw your batteries into the garbage, there's something that I need to show you. Oh my God. Let me do this. Not this one. This one. I'm gonna go after you if you're throwing batteries to the garbage. Okay. Enough. Shut up. So, and I know someone in the audience just bought this week one device like this one. So, a big round of applause to that nice sir in the audience which bought a battery charger. Oh, by the way, let me highlight this right now. Okay, it's here. So this is how it looks. Okay. You can, and I'm pretty sure that you're wondering which type of batteries can I charge there.
What type of batteries can we charge, Marco? Because I use
thank you so much.
double A, triple A. I mean, which ones can I charge?
Thank you so much for asking. Nice question. So you can charge double A, triple A, 9-volt, C and D. Nickel and nickel metal hybrid, and I don't know if I'm saying properly, nickel cadmium.
Yes.
Types. Okay. Fast charging. You can, let me open this slowly. Okay.
For those of you out there, Marco was making that sound. It has a silent opening lid.
Okay. You can put up to 4 batteries like the AAA, double A for C and D. Okay. For 9 volts, let me see. Let me do just one thing before showing you, because this camera needs to. I need to make this. Let me see if the camera has already. Okay, it's good to go. So as I was mentioned, you can put here the double A, triple A, C, and D batteries, and here is where put you groove those 9-volt batteries. Okay, fast charging. This is something that I like as well. And let's think about something that may happen to you. You have that battery that you remove, which is not full discharged. Okay, and charging like that, it's not the best option. You want to discharge the battery and then charge it over again. So you have this button which you press to discharge that batteries. Okay, and once the battery is full discharged, this starts charging nicely. Okay, here you have this LED indicator about the charging progress, which is awesome. And these two lights are when it will turn on when you're charging these 9-volt batteries. Do you know which batteries are the 9-volt, Ryan?
Yeah, those are the rectangular style batteries.
Absolutely. So, well, they are far away from me. I'm not. Okay, so this is the Bonai charger, a really useful device for you to save the environment, and also have in mind you that you are saving money as well. Okay, because after, I don't know, maybe 3 times, 4 times, it's worth that you paid a little bit more for rechargeable batteries that you pay from those disposable. Okay, but you will have the return in a couple of usages. So are you happy?
I am happy. That was what I was expecting to do, and so Marco it keeps telling me I need to get some rechargeable batteries myself, which is probably true. I should probably consider getting some rechargeable batteries to have at my house.
Think about it.
Think hard about it.
And I can see on your side that Mike asked, can we get a battery charger with the sound effects? Is that an option?
No, it's not an option, but if you need the battery anytime Marco is live, he will make those battery charger sound effects for you if you stop by his show when he's live.
Absolutely.
Yes, he will do that.
Absolutely.
He will do
Okay,
that for you free of charge.
okay. I know what I I saw something related to the May 4th. So, if you don't mind, Ryan, to talk a little bit about it.
Oh, yes, that
No,
was that was a good choice. Good choice there. I do. Mike TV asked me to say hello to Mary. So, hi, Mary. Welcome to the show. If you're new here, before I get to talk about this dark saber from, I'm trying to find it in my carousel. Here we go. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. I'm Ryan. Over there is Marco. We'd love it if you'd hit the follow button down below. But thanks for being here. Thanks, Mike T, for being here. Thanks, Mary, for tuning in. This is what Marco wanted to know about. And this was a great pick. I had kind of forgot this was in my carousel. This made it on the show because it's May 4th and Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. You know, kind of a fun play on the words there. It is, if you've seen the Mandalorian series, it's the dark saber lightsaber that he has. It makes noises. It lights up. It is very, very sturdy. So, like for a kid's toy, it's one. My kids have to be careful when they have lightsaber battles with the other lightsabers we have because this one breaks the other one because it's a little bit more sturdy and well built. It's nice. It's got a button on the back here. It makes noises when you swing it. It makes different sounds. Wow. I could be a Jedi Knight with this, Mr. Marco. Anyhow, good toy. If you got somebody on your list or you yourself are a Star Wars or Mandalorian fan, kind of a fun little gift idea. It is noisy though, but now that it's summer, get a couple of these. If you've got some rowdy kids coming over to your house, get a few of these and send them outside, and we're talking hours of fun pretending they are Jedi Knights. All right, there you go, Marco. Don't you want one of these now?
It looks great.
You need one. Yeah, I can even
Absolutely.
put it in the back here of my sweatshirt. Then I'll look like a real ninja. There we go. For the rest of the show. Yeah. Wasn't that a great move? I never even went to one ninja lesson. All right.
Awesome. So Tommy asked me about if I had some batteries on my front store. Now, I had some, but I added a few more. So, Tommy, feel free to take a look there. Thank you. So, that's it. Let's play a background music.
Let's do it. We did fairly well. I'm proud of us, Marco. We stayed pretty close to on schedule today. We still have that horse.
Please.
We need a horse.
Yeah, I need to get a horse. Oh my God. Just let's do this to put the volume up and down to make this look really professional. So you just need to give me a cue. You just blink your eye when you want to talk, and I will put the volume low.
I'm not going to talk then. You just take it away.
Okay. So thank you so much for stopping by today. It was a pleasure, an honor, a really happy moment to share these 2 hours of entertainment, mystery, some secrets shared, but one remains. Who is? How does it look, Mr. Moderator? The whole humankind, except Christina, they want to know how Mr. Moderator looks, because Christina already knows. So besides that, hope you like it. Thank you for your questions, your comments, your interactions. Hope you like it. Next week, hopefully, we will get Ross Brand to talk about his book, 100 Live Streaming and Digital Media Predictions. Besides that, I'm pretty sure that Ryan and I will bring new arrivals, new deals, surprising products, more than you pay products, favorite products as well. Ryan, say something as well. Okay. People are willing to listen to you.
Thanks everybody for tuning into the show. It's a great honor that you're willing to spend some time with us. Survival Mike stopped in to say hello, so I wanted to say hello to Survival Mike and everybody else.
Hello, Survival Mike.
Have a fantastic weekend. I am pretty sure I will make it outside this weekend to do a show, and my lawnmowers will get turned on, and there will be some grass cut on the show this weekend. So tune into that. I do like to mow my lawn live on Amazon, so that should be fun. And then next week, starting on Monday, we'll get to know a little bit more about Generarch. they're going to sponsor some of the shows coming up. So stay tuned for more of that. But I will be back again live 9:30 Monday morning for Ryan's remote work hangout. Anyhow,
so do I. Hopefully, next Monday I will be back the whole week, the working days. I will be live as well. So thank you so much. Enjoy the weekend. Enjoy your beloved ones. Take care. Wash your hands before eating something. And don't open the door to strange people, like me, for instance. Okay? Bye bye.
Bye-bye. And Tommy's here saying goodbye. And so is Randall. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great
Hello,
weekend,
Randall.
everybody.
Bye bye.